We are
Yeah,
live.
we are.
Hey, yeah,
Oh
so
my God. Hi, Simone. This is awesome. Oh, wow. So,
yes.
what are we up to? Because, like, where did this creation come from?
You know what? It's so funny. Sometimes we come together with people and there's just that energy of like it's not even to describe. And like we had it like a few days ago, I'm not even sure who reached out to whom. You asked for SOP. Yeah.
I think
And
I
then
reached
like
out, yes.
like just coming together, there was that sense of melting barriers, of melting limitations, asking questions, and like let's do something about that. And I remembered the conversation like we had a right voice facilitators where Chris pointed out like stop being mean to you. Like, damn, how often are we mean to us? Cause I need to do everything myself, not asking for contribution, not receiving, excluding all kinds of possibilities, money, yourself, which is really mean. Yeah.
Yeah. I would like, and then you started adding like gratitude to elements, um, which kind of like started shifting stuff that like directly for me at least, because I noticed like how much like actually I'm often mean to myself. Like, are you ever mean to yourself?
Uh-huh. Every time you judge yourself, are you kind and full of gratitude or are you fucking mean to yourself?
Oh no, 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 no. Yeah, that mean. So
Mean.
basically what we were looking at was also we decided to started to listen to a call we both did. The Wealth of Consciousness that Dane and Shannon did, which was just like this, was it like 3 months? Like 6-part telecall that was just like off the chart and so much bigger than just enticing money. It was truly about being. And so if you're watching this, like we started to rewatch it together, like the first 2 episodes, and just like do the homework. And out of that, we realized like, hey, how about we just like take it to another like level and really start to put into action like this one of these elements, gratitude, with money for you, and see what that can start opening up, right?
Yeah, and also in the economy of business with Christopher Hughes and Simon Melasses was the conversation. Like with the kindness, oftentimes we go to the definitions of others instead of like, wait, gratitude is the key.
Yeah.
And not the doing gratitude, like the being grateful. So
Yeah.
what is it even? Yeah. What if we could like really have that 7 days of pulling in gratitude, of receiving you, of coming together and melt the barriers? Like, what if it's not so much a doing, really more what can we be with each other and what can show up from that, you know?
Yeah, and oh, that was also like a part we called each other, like just that space of like really being present together and having each other back, how much that changes. And so that was also like a space I think would be really wonderful to like have with like multiple people, to start to look at what if you knew people actually had your back and you could for 7 days like start to explore that space where you let somebody in. I know that's a question like Dane. I've seen Dane asking so many times in sessions, like, will you let me in? Will you let me in to
Mhm.
contribute to you?
Yeah, where
Hmm.
you let yourself in. So it starts all with ourself, like with us. And it's not the right, that's so often like if you even say like, yeah, you if you being you, what would you choose? But all the things that oftentimes come up is not has nothing to do with you. It's just all the projections, expectations, the right judgments you have of you, the right judgments others have of you that you have so bought. When I'm fulfilling all the right judgments, then I'm being me. No.
Yeah. You're not. You can try it.
It's like you being you is like everything, the good, the bad, the ugly, and having no point of view about anything. I mean, that sounds really weird. And I'm not saying I'm there. And I'm asking daily, like, what would it be to really being allowance for me for everything I choose, for everything I'm not choosing? You know, like, yeah, we're on a journey. So,
That allowance. I don't have anyone here. Yeah. So 7 days of gratitude. Kind of already started. So we will be every morning around like 8 o'clock for 30 minutes. We'll do like an energy pull and like also have some clearing topics, I guess, or conversations also to unravel what that energy of gratitude can be, what that choice for being gratitude can create. It's in a Facebook group.
Yeah, we have Facebook, we have Zoom. We chose to have Facebook Lives as well. Then you can re-listen to the recording right away and don't have to wait for any uploads. So
yeah. So what
Yeah.
can we explore in these 7 days about gratitude? What can we let go about gratitude? And what can we start receiving through the choices for gratitude? I'm very excited. Also, like the building the muscle of wealth. I actually like when we got to that title, I was like, oh yes, in all areas, not just the money part, but also like that being part where you stop buying the lies of lack.
Yeah. And like every time you make a limitation more real than a possibility, you're mean to you and you're lying. So,
okay.
and I like, what if the first choice really like saying, yes, I'm saying yes to, I'm stopping being mean. I mean, if you join or not, what if that could be a choice you make just for one day to see how it goes, you know? So no right,
Just
no wrong. It's a choice. Who would like to have it? We're there. We're like ready, and like for me, it's fun to play with you, Yasso, and to invite others into that space of coming together. What can we melt? I wonder.
That just for today, stop being mean to you.
What would that be? Universe, show me.
Yeah. Well, and the beautiful thing with that also is like you'll become aware where you're actually being mean. Like, you know, every time that you're actually like engaging with people that are not very interested in you, is that where you're kind of like being mean with yourself. Every time that you're forcing yourself, is that like, and these are all things for me, like it's so normal. If you look at this reality, it's all these things that are so normal. But if you would start to look at, wow, is it actually like, is that what's going to work for me? Like a totally different reality might start opening up for you, because you're going to start to be honest for yourself. And what if that's the kindness to us, to start looking to what's going to work for us?
You mean the including you part?
Yeah, that's what I'm very excited about, like in these coming weeks, because we start Monday, so it's like a pit stop. It's like before we enter summer. Ooh, I hear myself a lot. So yeah, have a look. Maybe just have a look on the page. We made like also a little list of like questions for you.
Yep.
And yeah, we'll start Monday morning.
And if you have any questions, just reach out to Yasso and I. And otherwise, see you on Monday at 8 o'clock in the morning. Like, just also like what will a day be when you started with tools and an energy pull and more energy and gratitude and really the wealth of being, the wealth of consciousness? Like, I wonder what this week can open up for everyone saying yes to it. So I'm curious. Thank you so much, my love. Thanks for watching.
Thank you. See you Monday.